Welcome everyone to Monday Night Raw, and we have a great show for our take-home episode before Backlash. Tonight, Humberto will take on Karl Anderson, and if Humberto is victorious, both Anderson and Gallows will be banned from ringside at Backlash. Also, Charlotte will take on the man Becky Lynch, and due to what happened last week, if Charlotte can defeat the man, the match at Backlash will be a triple threat match. And last but not least, the challenger for the Universal Championship, Adam Cole, will team up with Logic Strong to take on Seth Rollins and a partner of Rollins' choosing. Please enjoy tonight's show. It's going to be an epic night. Oh yeah, one last thing. What you gonna do when Monday Night Raw and Hulkamania runs wild on you, brother? Welcome everyone to Monday Night Raw, and what a show we have for you tonight. We just heard major announcements coming from our Raw General Manager Hulk Hogan. Humberto Carrillo will be taking on Karl Anderson, and if Karl Anderson gets defeated, Humberto Carrillo will go into his United States Championship match against AJ Styles, and yes, he will be fighting AJ Styles for the United States Championship. I made an announcement. I made a video for all of the confirmed matches for my match card for Backlash. I made a video into that, so go check that out. But we have a great show for you tonight. Styles, not Styles, but Seth Rollins and a partner of his choosing taking on the Undisputed Era, and Charlotte versus Becky. And if Charlotte can defeat the man, Charlotte will be added to that match at Backlash to make it a triple threat. And I cannot wait. So let's get things started with the first match. Here we go, and we have big Backlash stipulations right here, as if Humberto is able to pick up a win against Karl Anderson here tonight, he will go to Backlash in his United States Championship match. Like I said, I made a video for the Backlash card. Go check that out before. I believe I uploaded it before this. I hope I did. If not, then I am very sorry. But Humberto, if he can win, he will go to Backlash to fight AJ Styles for the United States Championship, with AJ Styles being out there by himself. And we saw AJ Styles beat Humberto by himself before, but honestly, I am worried that if he does defeat them, that somebody else might show up, maybe somebody else from AJ Styles' past. But Humberto looking to get that opportunity, and where in the world is AJ Styles? I have a very, very bad feeling about this, as it is just Luke Gallows and Karl Anderson from the club, and I have a very bad feeling like this. Like I just said that, Humberto is coming out here having to fight Karl Anderson and Luke Gallows, but AJ Styles is probably somewhere in the back. But I am being told by Hulk Hogan that AJ Styles was told to stay in the back for this match because he did not want AJ Styles to get involved. He wanted Humberto to have a fighting chance here tonight, and possibly a fighting chance at Backlash. So that is why AJ Styles is not out here, as Luke Gallows and Karl Anderson are in the ring, and I cannot wait for this match to get started in this go-home show before Backlash. I cannot wait. Let's get this match started. I am super excited for tonight. Here we go. We are kicking things off with Karl Anderson versus Humberto Carrillo. Backlash stipulations on the line here. Here we go. Humberto looking for the win, looking to go to Backlash and not have anybody at the ringside area for AJ Styles. I had to think there for a second. Humberto is looking for this win very quickly. Like I said, he wants to go to Backlash knowing that he actually has a chance to beat AJ Styles for the United States Championship with a Hurricane right there. And Humberto is in control, and Humberto was on fire to kick things off, but Luke Gallows getting involved early on right there. Are you serious, Luke Gallows? Come on. As Karl Anderson goes for the crucifix right there for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Humberto almost got beat. Humberto almost went to Backlash with AJ Styles having backup, and I would have been very upset right there. I want Humberto to pick up this win right now. I know I'm not supposed to be biased, but Humberto hitting the top rope right there and then flipping around with an arm drag. What in the world was that? And then a big drop kick. Humberto on fire, wanting that Backlash spot, wanting to go for the United States Championship without AJ Styles having backup. But a snapmare right there by Humberto, and Humberto going to the top rope. I hope Gallows does not get involved right there, and a big elbow drop right there for the cover, possibly looking for the win. 2, and Karl Anderson able to kick out right there at 2. I about said Humberto about kicked out, but that is not who was pinned. But Humberto calling for Karl Anderson to get back up, and Humberto's looking to strike fast. He wants this match won as he flips him over right there and going for a power bomb right there. Humberto, the strength of Humberto Carrillo, and honestly, what a match this has been to kick off Monday Night Raw as Anderson goes onto the apron right there, and Humberto is waiting for him to stand back up, and here we go. Humberto going on the outside, possibly looking for that back suplex on the apron, and that is exactly what he hits, connecting right onto the back of Karl Anderson, and Humberto back into the ring, calling for Anderson to get back up, possibly looking for a high flying move, and right there he is. He hits the rope, but he's not able to hit it. Humberto over the top rope right there with a crossbody, a springboard crossbody to the outside, and Humberto, what in the world is Humberto even thinking about doing right now? Is he putting a submission on the outside? I mean, winning by countout does actually help Humberto, but it was not a submission as he just basically messed up the back of Karl Anderson right there, and that has got to be painful as Humberto thrown back into the ring by Karl Anderson, and here comes Karl Anderson. Karl Anderson with a punch to the back of Humberto right there, and going for a super kick, but Humberto able to counter right there. Humberto going for a hurricanrana, a spinning hurricanrana right there, sending him across the ring and then outside of the ring, and Humberto to the top rope, scaling the top rope right there, going out for a crossbody and misses completely. Karl Anderson celebrating that Humberto missed, but it was not enough as Humberto goes for an enziguri right there, and then Humberto able to counter with a punch to the gut of Karl Anderson, and Humberto has been in control of this match as he throws him into the barricade hard right there as Luke Gallows is just standing there watching what is happening to Karl Anderson as he throws Humberto back into the ring, and here comes Karl Anderson back into the ring once again, looking for possibly close to the end as Humberto gets hit with a big uppercut right there by Anderson, and then a super kick by Humberto, able to counter right there with a hurricanrana once again, sending him across the ring, and Humberto out onto the apron, possibly looking for a springboard move right here as he hits the top rope. No, he goes for a leg drop and lands straight square on his butt right there, and Karl Anderson just standing there, gets hit by another hurricanrana. I mean, why was he just standing there? And then a jumping senton by Humberto Carrillo, and honestly, this match has been fast-paced since the beginning, and Humberto to the top rope, possibly looking for his signature right here. I mean, if he hits this, it could be the match for Karl Anderson, and Humberto could be going to Backlash, and then a big drop kick right there. His signature is a drop kick off of the top rope right there for the win. 2, 3, and Humberto able to kick out right there. Anderson able to kick out right there. I don't know why I said Humberto again, but Humberto is in control of this match. He has been since the very beginning. Anderson has fought back some, but not enough, as Humberto grabs him, possibly dragging him into the corner, possibly looking for a ending move right here. I don't know what Humberto's thinking about doing, but he looks like he's going to pick up Karl Anderson to the top rope, and honestly, this could end the match for whatever Humberto hits. Humberto went for a hurricanrana off the top rope, but Anderson able to counter with a kick, and here we go. Anderson sending him into the corner right there, going for a drop kick, and misses completely right there, the Humberto, and then a punch to the back of Humberto with a kick, possibly looking for the locket kick, and that is exactly what he hits Karl Anderson with the locket kick, and that might have just put Humberto away in his dreams of having a fair match Sunday at Backlash, but Humberto able to kick out before the referee was even able to make it to a 1 count. I mean, how was that even possible? Humberto kicking out, I mean, I don't know, but Karl Anderson back on the attack, possibly looking for that cutter right there, but Humberto able to counter with a hurricanrana, and he has his signature back, possibly looking to go to the top rope again, but Humberto back on the attack right there, going for a spinning heel kick, and Anderson gets out of the way, and then a punch, but Humberto counters with a shoulder to the gut right there, and then that spinning hurricanrana by Humberto to Karl Anderson, and sending him across the ring again, and outside of the ring goes Anderson, and here comes Humberto right onto the apron, possibly looking for a big move right here as he goes for a, what in the world was that? He just hit the rope, springboard, falls back right on the Karl Anderson. What a move by Humberto. I mean, that is almost something like Kofi Kingston would do, and then an enziguri on the outside by Humberto, and Humberto can win by count out, and it will count for him going to Backlash without AJ Styles having the club there with him, but Anderson throwing Humberto back into the ring, going for a kick, and Humberto counters, looking for a submission, not a submission, a pin right there, 2, and Anderson able to kick out, and what a match this has been. I mean, both men not wanting to give up. Humberto definitely does not need to give up. Anderson could give up, but he does not want to do that to AJ Styles. He does not want to make AJ Styles mad, as Humberto dragging him back into the middle of the ring right there, and Humberto just standing right there looking for his submission, looking for the submission he almost put AJ Styles away with, and honestly looking for the pin submission right here, and Anderson could tap out, and honestly Humberto could be going to Backlash by himself, like in a match where it is actually fair, like it is actually a 50-50 match, not like AJ Styles having 2 insurance policies on the outside, and Anderson is so close to tapping out, but Humberto cannot get him to tap out. Why is Anderson fighting? I mean, Anderson definitely does not want to make his leader AJ Styles mad. He might get kicked out of the club, but I doubt it. But Anderson able to get out finally. I mean, what a submission by Humberto, and he held it in there for quite some time, so Anderson has got to be like a little bit dizzy right here. Anderson goes for a punch, but Humberto with the low-up pin again for the win. 1, 2, and 3, but no, Gowers. Anderson able to kick out. I got them mixed up there for a second, but Anderson able to kick out, and Humberto went for some move, but got countered right there. Anderson went for a drop kick and misses completely, and Humberto with a power slam to Karl Anderson. What a move by this cruiserweight, this former cruiserweight who got drafted in Monday Night Raw. He goes to the outside looking for that springboard leg drop and able to connect this time, going to the top rope. Humberto looking for that drop kick off of the top rope again, I guarantee it. And that is exactly what he's doing. He's waiting for Anderson to get back up and going for that springboard drop, that top rope drop kick right there, and he is able to connect, looking for his submission again. If he puts this in for the second time, it could be over, but Anderson is too close to the ropes. This is probably going to be a rope break, and that's definitely going to be a rope break as he puts him over, but no, it is not a rope break, and Anderson's foot is so close to the rope, but he cannot get it there, and Humberto might have just won this match. Anderson is stuck like very close to the ropes right there, but Humberto almost getting him to tap out, but I don't think Anderson's going to tap out, and Anderson able to get out of it again somehow. I have no idea how, with multiple elbows to the side of the head of Humberto. I mean, I have no idea how Anderson even did that. I mean, but Humberto needs this win with a spinning kick right there and going for that spinning hurricanrana once again, and Humberto needs to do something big to put away Anderson. I mean, Humberto is down. Anderson is down as Humberto is finally stirring, going for the pin right there, putting his arm over him. Humberto is tired, but able to not get the win again as Anderson kicks out at 2. How in the world is Anderson still in this match? I mean, how is Humberto still in this match? This match has taken like everything out of these men, as Humberto going to the top rope, looking for a moonsault right there, able to hit it right there, and that is definitely got to be the match right there as he hits that perfect moonsault for the cover. 2, 3, and no, Anderson once again gets to shorter up. What will it take to take Anderson out? Humberto has done absolutely everything with a standing moonsault right there, a standing moonsault again, and Humberto to the top rope, looking for that moonsault once again, but no, he is calling for Anderson to get back up right there. Humberto is in complete control, we thought, in this match with a crossbody. I mean, he looked to be in control early on, but Anderson was able to take control and with that locket kick earlier in the match, but Humberto needs to do something. He needs to take something out of his playbook that he does not hit normally, and maybe he could hit the Styles Crash on Anderson, I don't know, but Humberto needs to do something to end this match. Anderson goes to the outside, but Humberto kicks him away right there, and then going for that jumping elbow drop off the apron, but Anderson moved, and Anderson taking control, going for that super kick as Humberto counters, going back into the ring as Humberto, and here comes Anderson following behind Humberto, and then a power slam once again, and Humberto with another standing moonsault right there. I mean, what a move by Humberto. I mean, Humberto has athleticism, he has charisma, he has heart, and he is willing to do everything as he goes to the top rope, possibly looking for that drop kick off the top rope that he hit twice already in this match, and there he is, able to connect once again. If he puts the submission in on the top rope, I mean, once again in the middle of the ring, he could end it, but going to the top rope, looking for a moonsault right there, going for the pin after that big drop kick, and Humberto looking for the win. 1, 2, 3, and Anderson kicks out once again. What will it take to put Anderson away? Anderson has kicked out of everything Humberto has thrown at him, and for some reason this match has been absolutely amazing. And Anderson is a great wrestler, and Humberto's a great wrestler. So Humberto puts him back in the submission for the 3rd time, and this might as well be the match. And Anderson looks to be tapping very soon, but he is still fighting. How is he still fighting Humberto in the submission? I mean, something has got to give in this match. If Anderson keeps getting out of every submission he throws at him, I mean, this is the 3rd time he has put him in the submission, and he is still fighting. I mean, he is so close to tapping, but he is still fighting Humberto, but Humberto still fighting to make him tap out. As we can see, Humberto still not letting go of the submission. I mean, this submission should have ended the match earlier, and here we go. Anderson taps out, and Humberto is going to Backlash without the club being at AJ Styles' ringside of the match. I mean, I cannot believe what a match we just had to kick off Monday Night Raw. I mean, Humberto right there with that jumping drop kick right there, putting him into the submission after that. I mean, after the pin, and Humberto still, it took him 3 submissions. Let me tell you, 3 submissions to put away Anderson. I mean, Anderson blocked everything here with that rocket kick. Oh, come on, I guess I should have seen this. Here comes AJ Styles and Gallows from behind, attacking Humberto. I should have guessed that this was going to happen since AJ wasn't out here. But seriously, why? Why do you have to attack Humberto? I mean, Humberto won fair and square. Come on, AJ.